Right after the great sightseeing cruise on Portage Lake, we boarded our tour bus for a short drive to the Portage Day Lodge, where we had the opportunity to have a bite to eat and shop for unique Alaskan artwork and gifts in the gallery. The last leg of our tour was a scenic drive from Portage Lake to Anchorage via the Seaward Highway, Alaska's National Scenic Byway. Following are video clips and pictures I captured during the 75-minute narrated drive along the Turn Again Arm, a waterway into the northwestern part of the Gulf of Alaska. It is one of two narrow branches of Cook Inlet, the other being Knik Arm. Turn Again is subject to climate extremes and large tide ranges. These tides, which can reach 40 feet, come in so quickly that they produce a wave known as a boar tide. Adventurous kayakers and surfers have taken to riding the tide as an extreme sport. Hikers should take care not to get stuck in the quicksand-like mudflats that otherwise make up the beaches along Turn Again Arm. Here in Turn Again Arm, the flat is submerged and exposed approximately twice daily. Hikers should take care not to get stuck in the quicksand-like mudflats that otherwise make up the beaches along Turn Again Arm. The bus offered vistas of the mudflats and the Kenai Mountains to the left and of the Chugach State Park to the right. And so when I finally saw the Welcome to Anchorage sign, I started capturing pictures of everything that called my attention. And basically this report will be mostly a slideshow of beautiful Anchorage. Let's enjoy the show. Lake Hood Seaplane Base. USPS Post Office at Ted Stevens International Airport. The ConocoPhillips building in downtown Anchorage is the tallest building in Alaska and exemplifies the importance of the petroleum industry in the state's economy. Humpy's, home of Anchorage's original Make Your Own Bloody Mary bar and the best selection of draft brews in Alaska. The Anchorage Museum at Rasmussen Center began as a public-private partnership to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Alaska Purchase and opened in 1968. The museum completed a $106 million addition and renovation project in May 2010. The Anchorage Museum's facade incorporates a large amount of custom insulated fritted glass. The tour bus dropped us at the downtown hospitality center, where we stored our carry-on luggage so that we could enjoy a walking tour of the city before the final tour bus drive to the Ted Stevens International Airport. As you will see from the pictures, Anchorage is a pretty city adorned by gorgeous flowers, and of course, since Mother Nature treated us to a sunny day, everything looked even better. The Alaska Center for the Performing Arts opened in 1988, entertains over 200,000 patrons annually, and consists of 3 theaters: the Evangeline Atwood Concert Hall, the Discovery Theater, and the Sidney Lawrence Theater. We missed this show. The center is celebrating its 25th year anniversary. This yellow-tiled half-globe nestled in a crook of the Alaska Center for Performing Arts is a replica of the sun, complete with accurate sunspots, and is the start of Anchorage's Lightspeed Planet Walk, which was inspired when Ellie Menaker visited the Carl Sagan Memorial Planet Walk in Ithaca, New York. In 1984, when the municipality of Anchorage began to build the Downtown Performing Arts Center, land was set aside to construct Town Square Park. Then in 2008, improvements were made to Town Square Park as part of the renewal of downtown Anchorage. Around the 4th Avenue Marketplace. View of beautiful 4th Avenue. Bear Square is adorned by a sculpture dedicated to the fun-loving spirit of all Alaskans. The raven whispers to the bear, "I really enjoyed watching you fish for salmon in Ship Creek." The bear's large smile and tummy indicates that he loves it too.
When I was a child and I lived in the city, I dreamed of Alaska, so far away. And I dreamed I was flying over mountains and glaciers. Somehow I knew that I'd live there one day. Well, it took me some growing and a fair bit of schooling, a little bit of trouble to get on the move. And I felt like a loser, but I turned out the winner when it came to Alaska, the land that I love. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. I was born in a cabin on Little Mulchatna, raised in hard times, but I had a good life. From the first time I flew with my father a-singing, I knew that I'd wind up a bush pilot's wife. We sleep near the sound of the slow-running river and wake up most mornings to a drizzling rain. And we live every day like the first or the last one, with nothing to lose and heaven to gain. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Oh, for a fire on a cold winter's night, once more to gaze at the great northern lights, for all of the beauty my children will see. Here's to Alaska and me. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Oh, here's to Alaska and me.
The Fifth Avenue Mall uses sky bridges to provide indoor access between buildings and parking, and the Alaska Center for the Performing Arts is linked to the Egan Center by a sky bridge as well. The William A. Egan Civic and Convention Center features a unique glass front that runs the entire length of the facility. Located at 555 West 5th Avenue, the building was constructed in 1984 and is named for Alaska's first governor, William Allen Egan.
I was hoping I'd come back here with a pocket full of gold, but I came back with a treasure I'd much rather hold. Thank you, Alaska, for the mountains and the trees. Thank you, Alaska,
The Island
for the
Princess
glaciers
Hospitality
and the
Center
seas.
is located in this handsome building.
Alaska, for the midnight sun above. Thank you, Alaska, for sending me my one true love.
Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport is located 4 nautical miles southwest of downtown Anchorage. The airport is named in honor of Ted Stevens, the U.S. Senator from Alaska, serving from 1968 to 2009. The airport was built in 1951.
In her eyes. Thank you, Alaska, for the mountains and the trees. Thank you, Alaska, for the glaciers and the seas. Thank you, Alaska, for the northern lights above. Thank you, Alaska, for sending me my one true love.
Unfortunately, we missed this amazing piece of art by glass artist Warren Carter. The piece consists of 9 towers of glass. The series of panels are inspired by Alaska's immensely rugged landscape of glaciers and mountains.
Thank you, Alaska, for the mountains and the trees. Thank you, Alaska, for the glaciers and the seas. Thank you, Alaska, for the midnight sun above. Thank you, Alaska, for sending me my one true love. For sending me my one true love.